Peace, Queens. It's Molesey Bridgette of the Queen Code. Hey, everybody. I know it's been a long time, but I just wanted to pop on here today, and I just wanted to share something that's really, it's really been weighing on me lately, and that is I am ready to see the strong friend win. The strong friend, the woman who is the go-to person for everyone, the one that everyone depends on, the rescuer, the fixer, the people pleaser, the strong friend. I'm ready to see the strong friend win. And maybe that woman is you. I know it used to be me, my old self. It used to be me, but I am no longer the strong friend. And maybe that's you now, and you don't know, like you don't want to be the strong friend, but you don't know how to get away from that narrative and from that identity. And honestly, the hardest thing about it is when, hey everybody, is when people are used to you being in that position. They're used to you being the strong friend. They're used to you being the person that they can always come to, they can always pull from. And when you decide you don't want to be that person anymore, there are people around you that are really going to resist. And sometimes it's in your household. It can be a spouse or children, but you really have to stand your ground and be very intentional about making that shift from being everybody's everything to your true identity of queen. And so being the strong friend is something that many of us have been taught to be, but I'm ready to see a woman like that win. And in order for you to win, you have to be very intentional. And most importantly, you have to know that you are worthy, to receive the kind of support that you give, that you're worthy of receiving the kind of protection that you provide. You have to know that you're worthy of living life brilliantly and vibrantly in your divine purpose. And, you know, I've helped hundreds of women around the world find their divine purpose. And what I find interesting is that not knowing your purpose usually isn't the blocker for stepping into purpose. When I'm speaking to women, the main blocker is a sense of feeling worthy to live a life of purpose. And so there are two questions that women secretly will ask themselves. Am I worthy? And what will they think? Like, am I really worthy to live this life that I see on the inside that I desire? And what will they think? What will they think when I start showing up differently? What will they think when I start showing this side of myself that people aren't used to? But if you can get beyond the what will they think, then what comes next is a clear choice and decision that you are going to grow the life that you deserve, because that's what it takes. Coming out of that strong woman identity, I had to get very intentional about growing the life that I know that I deserve, because really your life is a garden. And the divine laws of sowing and reaping, what you plant, what you nurture, what you give energy to will grow, and what you neglect and what you don't cultivate will wither and die and suffer. And honestly, I'm tired of the strong friend, that brilliant woman, being the one that's suffering and withering and sometimes even dying. And so I want to see you win. But, you know, the choice is going to be up to you. Begin to see your life as a garden. And if you're looking at your life as a garden, like literally close your eyes and imagine that you're walking up to the garden of your life. And you walk up to this garden and there's a gate around it. And maybe the gate is broken. Maybe the door is hanging off the hinges because you haven't been there in a while, right? But you go inside anyway. And you look to your left and things are overgrown. You look to your right and there's just, you know, fruit, vegetables just laying on the ground because you haven't been there to even collect your harvest. So just imagine looking around and coming back to the garden of your life. And this is where you literally have to roll up your sleeves and be very intentional about cleaning it up, clearing that out, like getting all those weeds out, planting new seeds, nurturing and cultivating what's already there, right? And so you have to literally be there for yourself, be there in your life. because maybe you've been tending to everyone else's garden, but it's time to come back to your own. And so it's not an overnight process. But when the strong friend wins, this is a woman who, instead of rescuing everybody else, she starts to rescue herself. And she's so valuable. You are valuable. You know, the strong friend didn't just become the strong friend overnight. The strong friend became the strong friend because even as a young child, she was showing leadership skills. She could handle a lot. And so people would just put a lot on her. So the strong friend is a woman who, when she begins to win in her life, she shows up as an example for others. When she begins to win in her life, she is a woman who literally will inspire and impact people just by how she's living. You don't always have to do the rescuing. You don't always have to be the person that's hands-on with everyone. It's just how you're living. You engaging in your own self-mastery will inspire so many people. When the strong friend wins, because she is talented, because she is amazing, right? When she begins to win, she will build something, create something that will be a legacy that she can live off of, but it will even last long after she's gone. It's important for the strong friend to win, not only for yourself, strong friend, but it's important for you to win because you do have something very valuable that's a major contribution to the world. But the world can wait. You got to take care of yourself first, right? So I just wanted to come on and just share that message. I want to see you win. I want to see you win in life. I want to see you win in love. And I want to see you win on purpose. All right? Bye.